We are in the wild card. Here we are against Miami. We're at home. We're the better team. When did our offense jump to a 91 overall? What the heck? Is it like, did I really get upgraded that much? I'm not really sure. But Ian Crocker is back, so still no Quincy Russell. We do have our second best receiving option. And I guess we have a lot to do, which is weird for a playoff game. Usually you just go right in, but we're going to start with staff points. Oh, well, we should see Hurst's depth trade now, right? Oh, yeah, we have a lot to do. Oh, I can't buy it. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we just clear out the other coach trees, right? I could slow regression if I get a little bit more staff points. Maybe I'd try it for Jerome Baker, but I'm not sure how much that'd really help. Okay. So, thanks to our two losses in week 16 and 17, we are only in the wild card. We should have a first round bye, but we sold the bag. We just sold it. It's tragic, but we did indeed sell the bag. But since we're done with the regular season, we have to look at stats today. We have to look at all four of these messages. We have to look at Miami's team, and we have to look at weekly strategy, or do weekly strategy. We'll start with the stats, though. Groves ended the season 3rd in passing yards, 9th in touchdowns, 18th in passer rating. Spears 3rd in rushing yards, 4th in rushing touchdowns, 7th in carries. And Mims, I mean, yeah, he wasn't really our first string guy. He just got those snaps anyway. Yeah, Groves improved on everything except he just threw one more interception. He completed more of his passes. He actually attempted less throws by 7 and completed only 1 less. Averaged more yards per game and attempts. Took less sacks. Like, he was better. It's just, I just don't want more than, like, 12 interceptions a season, and I'm consistently getting 16, 17. But his passer rating still went up because he had 200 more yards, 3 more touchdowns. He also had less fumbles, only by 2, but he did have less fumbles. So, congratulations to Groves on that front. At running back, of course, Spears was electric again. If he didn't get hurt, he was going to lead the NFL in yards again. Right now, actually ended up playing more snaps than him. But yeah, another really good season for him. Raynaud had a pretty solid one too. Did he hit 1,000 total? I'm not sure. Well, we're about to find out. 351. No, he did not. He had much more than last year though, because last year he had only about 788 total yards. This year had over 900, so much better year for Raynaud. He got more touches on the ground, really helped. Groves, yeah, we don't really care about any of the other rushing stats. Mims leads us in yards to end the season, while Russell leads us in touchdowns. Crocker leads us in receptions. Very interesting. Burks and Kennedy both were solid 3rd and 4th options whenever they were healthy. Kennedy had a few more drops than I would have liked, to be honest. But yeah, these were our 3, even if Russell only played 10 games and Crocker only played 13. Mims played all of them, Kennedy played all of them. Good, thanks for that, for those 2. And then Skoronski, Guerrero allowed 4 sacks. Favorite allowed 3, Guy allowed 2, Latham only allowed 1. Leader in tackles is Baker, who led the NFL with 138. Following him was Sparks with 113, Snead with 90, Dean with 80. Dang, Starks was just under the milestone for 75 tackles. He had 73. Baker had 19 tackles for loss. Van Ness had 9. Ernest Jones had 8. Hutchinson had like 5. Powell had 13. Calhoun had 10. Sparks had 10. Starks had 10. For sacks, our leader was Hutchinson with only 10.5. Van Ness had 10. Jerome Baker and Jones both with 8. 5.5 for Wilkins. 4.5 for J-Rod, who didn't play that many games. Calhoun and Dell both had 3. Interceptions, Snead led the team with 7. Dean with 5. Baker and Tapp both with 3, and then 1 for Jones and Sparks. Our leader in deflections was Dean with 13, and then Sparks and Snead. 4 forced fumbles for Baker, 1 for Jones, Hutchinson, Van Ness, Clark, and Bushrod. We covered a few of them. We recovered 5 of the 5, 6, 7, 8. We recovered 5 of the 9, so that's not terrible. Got 1 safety, scored 2 defensive touchdowns. Brandon Aubrey was really good this year. He hit like 2 60-yard kicks. 26 to 29. This is just a really good season for him. Stonehouse, he was good. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go over team stats because I don't really feel like it's playoffs, and then you can just see a lot of the important ones right there. Alright. Let's look at these messages. A lot of these are going to be goals I set early in the season. You see the viral video going around this morning. Did we? I wasn't paying attention. I think we did. Yeah, we did. I was like, we should have because yeah, we were a really good running team this year. We shouldn't be talking about next season yet. Like we're literally in the wild card with a 14-3 record. We should not be worrying about next season, to be honest. Hey, coach, I saw Ryan Clark talking about run defense, and yeah. How much? I don't think yeah, we did not allow a lot of rushing yards because teams didn't really run the ball that much. And my entire defense earns 2.5 thousand XP. So that's good to complete our goals. And now still 2 more messages about a press conference, and our defensive coordinator has something to say. When I said I hit 12 to 14 wins, well, we did hit 14. I really should have had more than that. Well, I didn't get more than I promised. I got exactly as many as I promised. Oh man, we're getting a lot of XP. It's gonna be a lot of upgrades. I don't think I should do drills for the playoffs. I don't think I am, honestly. So we're just gonna focus on the D-line being ready. Okay. Big week for us. As you know, we're facing the Dolphins in the playoffs. Coach, in the film study this morning, we talked about how our D-line needs to get after the QB this week. What's our plan to deal with that? What is my options? Get off blocks, work on power moves, work on finesse moves. I mean, it's at the quarterback, so I guess finesse. 5+ finesse moves. I wonder what the Dolphins end up getting as their boost. There's no way to know. Alright. So yeah, I'll do weekly strategy, but I'm not going to do training because I just want to get into the playoff game. Devon, I'm not sure if I did last year. Oh, I need to look at the Dolphins. Hold on. Just so I'm sure what I'm facing off against. Because I've done this. I feel like since I started looking at their team, I've gotten better at knowing what these teams' weaknesses are. Well, I already started doing it in ECU Dynasty, and I didn't redo it in the start of this franchise. Dude, why is this team so weird? Nobody over a 90 except for 1 running back. 2 was an 88 or something. Well, he's playing at 88 right now. That's what really matters. They went to the Super Bowl that 1 year. 30 years old now. Oh my god, we're so far in this. Not really anything crazy throw power, but his accuracies are really good. His speed is solid. Sideline dead eye, fearless, and safety valve. At running back, of course, we already said this. Devon Achane. 91 overall, I'd only start Ev. I mean, it's not really hard for us to progress. They have not. I mean, he's going to be. I feel like we're going to struggle against him more than other running backs. So they still got Waddle, but then they have Timmy Ferguson and Arsenio Pickett, who's a superstar dev. He's a rookie who's wearing number 20. Oh my god, he is pure speed and catching. Okay, I mean, ratings-wise, this team really ain't that good. I'm a little bit scared of the speed trio here. They're all pretty fast. At tight end, they got Nick Presley, another superstar. He's a day 1 starter. Offensive line is not great. They have a superstar center, but no one can really... I don't think anyone can do it with Lucas Van Ness or Aiden Hutchinson on this D-line. Or O-line. Zach Harrison starting at D-line. Oh, what is... Well, they have a good defensive tackle and then a good rookie defensive tackle behind him, but this is bad. What about the outside linebackers? Still got Jalen Phillips, DeAndre Little, and Chop Robinson. So their linebackers are actually really good. Corners, they've got the aging Jalen Ramsey, Marlon Humphrey, and Caleb Evans. They got a really old group. Not a lot of speed here, so maybe we could take advantage of that. And a safety, Javon Holland and Deontay Nails. Actually, now I think about it, I did not just confirm that Hurst has superstar depth, so I'll just do that now. There he is. He has an upgrade. That we'll do later, after the game. Yep, star depth for... I mean, we already knew, because when he hit 75 overall, he didn't get a new ability slot, but... Alright, weekly strategies up. We'll just do half pass for now. I don't want any injuries. And then, I feel like outside run could be good, but it have to be, like, not really stretch runs, but, like, outside zone runs, because we need to get to their ends. And honestly... Wait, how long is why is Canada here? Oh, because Bushrod ain't here. We're going to sub this guy out. Well, Crocker just came back, so I guess we can put him here. And we'll just do... Yeah, I don't care about the training. Man, that's it. No injuries, so we're going to head right into this game completely healthy. Oh, now they want us to upgrade players. I mean, how many upgrades do we have? I mean, I know we just got a ton of XP, but... Yeah, 2 for a lot of younger players. That's going to be so much to do. I hope we win, so I'm not depressed while doing all that. We need this win, guys. Come on. I feel like I'm one of the first games in the playoffs, too. Yeah, so I don't really care about jerseys. They can wear whatever. This is the team that eliminated us in the AFC Championship of Season 2. I want revenge.
It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Dolphins and the Titans coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we're out of the
Was I not muted? Well, I wasn't saying anything, but still. Alright. This is our first wildcard game in 2 seasons. Man, we haven't been in the wildcard since, or 3 seasons. We haven't been in the wildcard since Season 2. The Dolphins will receive. Let's begin wildcard weekend. Yeah, we must be the first game. Oh, nope, there has been a game. The Commanders beat Seattle by 1 point. Okay. Good start. There's big Tua Tagovailoa. Oh wow! What are those stats, Tua? What are those? How'd you? I mean, their vision was so bad this year, but like, still weird how they made it to the playoffs like that. All right, 1st and 10 for Miami. This time they're playing on the Texans' home field. So this is different. Let's see how it feels for y'all to be playing on the road. It's a screen pass to their tight end, and he escapes, gets the first down. That was the slowest screen I've ever seen, but we did not get off blocks. That's not a good start. Look how slow this develops. And it just doesn't matter because no one is getting off. Calhoun's getting destroyed by this tight end, or receiver, I think, actually. First and 10 for Tua on the 39, and we jump another 5 yards for the Dolphins. I don't think I've ever seen their hard counts not work. They always work when they go with them. It's not. I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's just the game having bad slider management or like base sliders. So even when I lower the offside slider, which has neutral zone infraction, I can't even change how much that one happens. Achan all day to run. The Dolphins are making it look easy. Already at our 37, they've only called 2 plays. It's another handoff. Achan this time will battle for 5. Second down. How's this other guy tired? He hasn't even been the guy running the ball. This other running back. Tua pressure, fires, and it's caught by the young rookie receiver. How do we not get over there? We're so close, but it's starting to feel like the Texans game. Tua brought down Peter Calhoun. Loss of 7, and that's the first negative play for the Dolphins all day. We really needed that. 2nd and 17 at our 23. Play action for Tagovailoa to throw. Fires one-on-one. It's dropped by Jamel Dean. 5 in the regular season, but we've had dropping problems across our entire team. Except for like L'Jarius Need. Like Tap dropped a lot. Starks dropped some, I think. Dean definitely dropped some. I think Sparks did too. And it's play action again. Dolphins going short. And it's a great tackle by Taylor Sparks. And the Dolphins, after a really good start, they have to kick a field goal. And the kick is up and good, so the Dolphins take a 3-0 lead to begin Wild Card Weekend. I think that's what they call it. I mean, good coverage to end the drive, but I'm kind of worried if they start running the ball again, how that will go. Returning by Candidate. He's down at 25. Excuse me. And there's Greg Groves. I think he's a Pro Bowler because he got a lot of XP that one week, the same week that we got a lot of XP for Baker for being a Pro Bowler. So I think Groves in the second season is going to be a Pro Bowler. In his second year, 3rd for yards. Also highly ranked for touchdowns. Firing the Crocker one-on-one. And he can't bring it in. Second and 10. Hand off to Spears, who gets 7 on his first carry. He was also 3rd in yards for running backs. It'll be 3rd and 3. Ooh, I just wanna run this. I want to throw this short. They are blitzing. Get it to Crocker. That's too easy. On the drag, his first catch is enough for a first down. And it's thrown. Crocker gets 6. And Miami seems to be rushing. Maybe they didn't expect this type of formation. Firing short again. This time it's Candidate. And he's got enough for a first down. I wanted to go downfield to Mims, but I thought it was just safer to go to the guy who was definitely open. Firing downfield. Ian Crocker can't get to it. Overthrown by Groves. He doesn't have great deep accuracy, so he does overthrow those sometimes. He's got too strong of an arm to be doing that, though, man. Like, when you can really launch him, you've got to launch him on target. And this time we're his, we throw. It'll be 3rd and 10. They only rushed 4. A bunch of crossing routes. Getting it upfield to Spears, who will be just short. And we can't go for a offense because the Dolphins have an injury timeout. They faked it. They're faking it. Well, she's leaving the field, so probably not. But the Dolphins looking to blitz. I still want to run. And we're going to get a false start, of course. For 2 audibles? Okay. And now we got to kick a freaking 60-yard field goal. Aubrey's kick from 60 is good. 3-3. His third 60-yarder this season. I know I wanted to go for it anyway, though, because I was just looking at they're sending blitzes. We don't have really a fullback to pick them up. We have a single back formation there. So maybe it was just for the best that we false started, especially because we're not good on 4th down anyway. All right, Tua back on the field. He had a good start to the drive, couldn't finish. And that's thrown and intercepted by the rookie. Taylor Sparks steals it, and the Titans get right back on the field. I'm not really sure what you saw there. I mean, clearly, I didn't see like a lot of routes were run. They sent 3 routes, 1 short, 1 deep, 1 intermediate, and then had a lot of blockers. We didn't send the blitz. And I mean, what's their best throw here? This for like 2 yards, probably? But this, you can't throw this. I mean, it didn't look terrible, but it's also just like, you can't trust someone like Sparks to not make a play on that. And luckily, we don't drop that pick. We take over at the Miami 26. Actually, now that I think about it, okay, nice job, Crocker. I think the reason I got a false start was because I did the audible, then the jump. I mean, then the hard count, then the audible. I think the hard count counts to that. So, like, yeah, I think that's what it is. Firing. Mims brings it in. We knew exactly what we were going to do, and we did it. Let's run to this side of the field. And there's going to be a flag for offsides. But Spears has room, jukes, and is just short of the end zone. So we can just decline the penalty, the stupid glitch penalty anyway. It's on Jalen Phillips. That was a really bad turnover for Tua. And now Tennessee looks to capitalize. With a handoff to Spears, not going to happen. Skoronski. Oh, man, I should be running outside anyway. They have really good defensive tackles, but they do not have good left ends and such. Tossing outside. Spears has the speed. Outspeeds Javon Holland and puts it in the end zone for the first time today. The Titans take the lead. That was a really good run. I was a little bit worried because, you know, Spears only has 88 speed, but it was definitely enough right there. And this is not going very far, down to 27. I mean, it's a solid. Like that the rookie's making the tackle on the special teams. Man, that was such a huge play. I'm giving Sparks all that credit because giving us a 7-point lead here is so nice. Oh, look at the reverse, but it's not going anywhere. Ernest Jones says, sit down, Jalen. I do not care about your speed. And it'll be 2nd and 16. I gotta talk too fast sometimes. Okay, the hard count doesn't work right there. Achane run, breaking a tackle from Sparks and makes it only 3rd and 7 after a 2nd and 16. It's like whenever the CP wants it to be a 3rd and manageable, they will break any tackle until it gets there. It'll be 3rd down. Late in the first quarter, will they snap the ball? The answer is no. So it'll be 2nd quarter, up 10-3. Third down. Can Tua do it? He has the weapons to win this game, absolutely. But the question is, can he make the correct decisions? And he can't even get the ball away. Brought down by Calhoun and Aiden Hutchinson. It was like he's working out that shoulder. He got hit hard. I mean, man, this is not a good offensive line. And we know that. I looked at the team. I was like, this is not a good offensive line. Even the defense said we need to get sacks on him. And, like, this is just not what you want to see. And look at the hit delivered by Aiden Hutchinson to that right shoulder. That could affect some of Tua's throws. Miami will punt. After that field goal, they haven't scored any points. And now Tennessee looks to extend their lead. Beginning with the return by James Meredith. Tries to get to the outside, and he will. To Miami territory at the 49. And there's our guy, Ty J. Spears. Probably our best offensive player this season. It's kind of, I feel like it's either him or Groves, but I'd probably go with Spears. Just fire it. Yep, just give it to him. Just say, oh, here you go. Look at that. Traylon Burks won't be brought down until he gains 7. Let's try this. Listen, can I, like... No, because I can only do pass protection. Whatever. Yeah, we'll do something else. We're just going to run. Because I just don't trust Crocker to make the block on Jalen Phillips that we need. Hand off to Ty J. Spears. Makes the cut. Spin move down inside the 25. Offense taking advantage of the good field position is 1st and 10 at the 25. Toss to Spears. Tries to do something, not going to happen. Basically a sack. It's a loss of 7.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that 6.
Now all the way back at the 31, 2nd and 17. Screen to Spears. Good block by Latham. Ty J. Spears trying to get it all back in one play. And he gets all the way to the 12. Just feed him the football, whether it's throwing it to him or handing it off, because he makes plays. Firing short. Caught. Traylon Burks. Just a yard shy of the 1st down. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Let's toss it again. Another toss. Ty J. Spears has all day. Touchdown number 2 here in this 1st half. And now it's 17-3. That's 17 points unanswered by the Titans. And now they have flipped the script on this football game. I actually don't remember. Wait, what team? Did I not check the playoff picture the whole stream? I really don't think I did. I don't remember who we're playing if we win this. But we still need to close this game out. I've blown larger leads than this. I mean, heck, I think I had a 10-point lead against the Chiefs in the 4th quarter and then lost that game. All right, Tua, what are you going to do? Because this is the drive. If you're going to keep this game competitive, this is the drive. And he's brought down. The ball comes out. Recovered by Ernest Jones inside the 10. Nothing is going right for Miami. And I think the one who forced the fumble was Sparks. No, it was DeAndre Powell. And I just kind of ran over the football, but luckily Jones dives on it. And now Groves back on the field.
And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there.
They were not ready for that blitz, and you could see that. Firing, open, Crocker in, as this has gotten ugly quickly. 3-score lead for the Titans.
So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone.
Last time I did 2 playoff games, Like, I won the wild card in the divisional and the championship. I'm not doing that this time if I make it there. I'm going to do one game each playoff game. One stream each playoff game. Alright, Dolphins. I gave Tua a shot. I said, hey, if you want to win this game, you got to make a play right now. And he made a play. He made a play. Play action. Tua Tagovailoa rolls out, throws short, and it's caught. Baker makes a tackle. Calhoun is hype. Man, he just scored his first touchdown of his career last week. And he just goes short. I've gotten better at tackling in this game. They changed it. You cannot run right into a player and expect to make a tackle. You've got to kind of align yourself now, which I like, but it's just kind of, I wish I kind of knew that for the first couple of seasons of this franchise. 3rd and 3, Achane has enough. And he's still moving up to the 48. It's like their first down in a while. First and 10. Tagovailoa pressured and sacked. Oh my God, what a hit by Lucas Van Ness. Him and Baker bring him down for a loss of 8. What's Baker pointing at? Okay, he just punched him too. The Titans are hyped too. This is the most emotional we've been playing in a game in a while. Like, since maybe that Bills game. Like, we do not like Miami. And Tua can't escape again. Taylor Sparks. And it's 3rd and 25. 4 receivers on the right side, 1 on the left. Oh man, open! Caught! Short of the first down. Tackled by Jamel Dean. I mean, I'm not really surprised to see that they're going for it here. Dean can't get beat by that tight end, though. He's like our second best cornerback. And it's 2-minute warning. The Titans will receive the football after halftime. And they changed their minds. They're going to punt. How do you not go for this? How do you not go for 4th and 1 at the 42, down 3 scores? Oh, what a punt, though. I'll give him credit for that. Not going to give him credit for the decision. That's a dumb decision. No coach is punting it there. Especially not in the playoffs. Like, what are you doing? Here comes Tajay Spears. Spin move, another huge gain. And heck, I'm trying to put this game away before the second half he can even start. Caught. Donald Reynard, first down again. Running a little low on time, under 50. Caught this time by Candidate. And we'll call our first time out right here on 2nd and inches. Oh no, that's picked off by Miami. He jumped the route. That man's wearing number 97. And he's got a pick 6. I did not think I was going to throw a pick 6 to someone wearing 97 today, but that's just what happened. Alright, that wasn't great. I just put Miami right back in this game. To score. I mean, if we can score again, somehow if it's 32 seconds, then it'll kind of be the same situation. But look at the juke by Candidate. Even a field goal would be really good here, honestly. Look at the wide open man. Come on, get it to Crocker. He does. Wide open on the drag route. That's Traylon Burks inside the 10. 14 seconds. I'm going to try to get a touchdown, but I'm not going to try to get a touchdown. Like, I'd rather kick a field goal here than potentially, you know, throw another pick. What the freak? Jalen Phillips is a freak. How do you even do that? That man just guarded me, my scramble, and Kennedy at the same time. Like, you can see he's on the angle. I can't run here, so I throw it, and he dives to knock it away. Like, that's just absurd. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, that's just, like, a freakish play. Screen pass, missing. And they say call play. I want to try this again. I want to try to see if I can get, like, a really quick throw. I think 6 seconds should be enough. Yep, just throw it away. See, we played for the field goal. It's okay. It's all good. We maintain our 3-score lead in the halftime, and we get the ball back. I don't really want to watch halftime, but I will. It's not like I'm in a rush, but probably will be short anyway. There's not much to talk about.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We had 2 great games yesterday, and we're just getting started here. The first of 3 more on this Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out to you 2 in just a moment. We saw a solid first half out of the man from Tulane, Tyjae Spears. He had a nose for the
It's Tyjae. It's not even Tyjae. It's Tyjae.
In those first 2 quarters.
Sorry, no one watches Titans games, so I wouldn't be surprised if you guys didn't know that either.
Ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott.
Okay, we'll just continue to run the ball. We'll switch to inside for now, though. We'll switch to inside runs. And for Miami, let's do throw middle, because I don't really care. Wait, no, I am not mean to do throw deep. That's kind of trash. I'm not going to look at stats. It's freaking playoffs. Like, no one cares about what my stats look like. They care about the 27-10 score. James Meredith, another nice return. I didn't even notice that Spears was in the zone. 3 yards there. There's an injury to their top D lineman. That makes it even easier to run against them. Look at these small. Look at number 92. He is so tiny on this Titans defensive line. Spears battles for 3 again. It'll be 3rd and 4. Look at Gross. Just like, hey, did we get it? We didn't get it? Oh. They're sending a DB blitz here. All right. That means it's probably zone? Well, they have a wide open man. I think it was actually man. Ian Crocker just cooked number 97. I'm still not sure how he got a pick 6 on me. I'm honestly a little bit embarrassed. Like, he's wearing Aiden Hutchinson's number. He's over here getting pick 6s. Firing Crocker, got it again. I keep looking downfield, and then there's just no one, so I have to keep going short. 2nd and inches. We're free to try something here. We try, like, don't put Crocker on, like, all right. Fire it. Caught. Sanders, he's going to lose yards. All right, maybe he shouldn't have thrown the ball there. Let's run to the other side. They have a blitzing linebacker. Or maybe it'd be better to run to that side so we can get the fullback to pick him up. Doesn't matter. Spears, 1st down and more. Breaks a tackle. And he takes a hit at the 22. Well, no, I don't want a post. I want a corner. Okay, I don't know what I just did, but wide open man anyway. Caught by Burks. This lead is extended to 23. I mean, this is what happens when one of the best teams in the NFL just plays an average team that happened to make it to the playoffs because their division ain't very good. I mean, well, AFC was kind of top heavy. We had like a lot of 12-win teams. I think it was us with 14, the Steelers with 14, then the Browns with 12. And I don't think I'm missing anything. Well, no, Broncos had 12. So, yes, that's 4 teams with 12 plus wins in the AFC. So, there's a lot of teams kind of in that middle of the pack. You know, we could have been playing the Texans today instead of Miami. It was very close. Which I would have rather played Miami because we lost to the Texans last time. Or maybe I'd rather play the Texans so I can get some revenge. Anyway, yeah, it's not going too well for Tua Tagovailoa. Not only has he been getting sacked, he's been getting hit hard.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires. Yeah. And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Play action. Tagovailoa looking downfield, and it's picked off by Braxton Tapp. Literally nothing's going right for the Dolphins. This is a travesty in Miami. You know, it's in Tennessee. One team is playing with a lot of soul. One team ain't playing with no soul.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half.
They got their defensive lineman back, number 90. By the way, Jerome Baker, former Dolphin. Ooh, that D lineman up there made a receiver tackle. Okay. Groves only has 200 yards, just over 200 yards today. But our offense has a ton of points. Firing all the way to the 10, caught by number 10, and he scores 6. I don't want to do this, but anyone who has slightly low injury is getting benched. Actually, we'll just bench Groves too. Spears, you're getting benched. I think all of our receivers... No, Burks. Burks gets hurt. Matter of fact, while we're at it, we'll just bench Mims. Crocker, you're getting benched. Anybody who is injury prone is getting benched. Jenkins, you're getting benched. Latham, you're getting benched. Wait, that's the same player. Scarons, not Scarons, Ferrer, come out here. Guyton, you're getting benched. Hutchinson's good. Van Ness is good. I think y'all two are good. Jones, Baker. Actually, I guess I could bench Jones for Hurst. Let's get the rookie in there. Cornerbacks, I think all of my cornerbacks are good. We'll take out Sparks for Hooker. And I'm sorry I'm doing all this, but like I gotta make sure, like with all the injuries I've been dealing with, if someone's injury prone, they just don't need to be on the field right now. All right, and thing is, Groves ain't even injury prone, but he's a quarterback, so he could get hit hard and get injured at any time. So we're just gonna put an Evan Leonard. I mean, we're up 31. Of course, the lead's probably going to close up a little bit because our team is much worse now than it was before I benched all those players. But it's what you got to do sometimes. Sometimes your win won't look as pretty because you just got to make sure your players are ready for next week. Also, let's get some of these guys some playoff experience anyway. Woohoo! Only touchdown for the Dolphins is a pick 6.
Off the play fake.
They just flick it out to the tight end. Oh my God, Sneak got. How fast is this guy?
And they catch up to him, but not
Oh my goodness. Sneak just was outran. Simple as that. 82. 83 speed? That was 83 speed? Sneak has like 92.
only one play in.
And I was not catching up to him.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa.
Just throws it away here.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Alright, on to the divisional round. Well, it's going to be a while. This game has a lot left, but...
Has a man, it's AJ. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback. But on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative.
Play action again. Y'all can just throw the ball, you know. I had not pushed triangle. I'm not sure why Dean went for the ball. I like pushed it when I was controlling Baker, and it just carried over. But that's kind of annoying. Like, yeah, your offense looks pretty now when we benched. We didn't really bench that many players for our defense, though. But that's a tackle for loss by Hurst.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of
You
scrimmage.
can't just change who I'm guarding, bro. I don't even know what's happening. It's a run anyway. It literally did not matter. 3rd and 9.
Monty Hooker with the tackle. Driving dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Man in motion here. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa.
And he got his, he throws, and it's almost intercepted. Miami, just settle. Thank you. They're just going to kick the field goal. They don't even care.
So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder.
To make the game 3 points closer, Miami kicks a huge 3 to cut the lead down to 28.
A ton against what is now a 28-point gap.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Hey, Evan.
The offense headed out for another series. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football.
It's been a while since we got to see Evan Leonard on the field. It's been since this preseason. The undrafted free agent out of Connecticut.
Schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
I wonder if there's a universe where I end up sticking with Leonard. Maybe if I make the playoffs that year, even then I don't know if I'd not take Groves, but you know, maybe one world, there's one world in the multiverse.
Devon Holland there to make the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Oh, the Steelers, no, the Browns lost. I didn't know there was another playoff game. I didn't see it until now. The Bills defeated the Browns.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to get this up to the 45. On that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to
All right, on to the 4th quarter.
that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though,
And we can finally close this one out.
later for that next 3rd down coming.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Titans football. Just got to close out the win, and their season rolls on.
We can put on true clock without any arguments here. Even the Miami doesn't want to win anymore. They kicked the field goal down 31. Oh my God, Renan just cleared that man so easily. He didn't even go for the hit stick animation. He literally just jumped over him. His neutral running. Oh no, he did duck his head a little bit.
These are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Jalen Phillips makes that tackle.
33-yard line.
Actually interested to see if the Chiefs can win that one. If they win, we're facing off against them.
That does not show up on any
It's
explosive
the AFC West duel.
but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They can't even stop these backups, man.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it.
Imagine what we can do again with Quincy Russell.
Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
He's on the move.
Look at Evan Leonard go. Oh, hey, Harding. Seems good to get all these players out on here. Do practice squad players get a ring? Because, like, I moved Donaldson from my practice squad to my team back on the practice squad, and I'm not sure if he would get a ring in real life. Like, it'd be kind of sad if he didn't. Because he technically was on the roster for, like, 2-3 games. I think 3. And there we go. We might drop 50 today. I think every team is fearing us right now. There's no team who's watching this game with a neutral expression. They are fearing what this offense can do to them. This game's over.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Ernest Jones is on special teams unit. Okay. I mean, he said, hey, I want to get on the field somehow. If I can't get on the starting lineup, I'll just...
Struggle to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
All right, Tua.
Here's Tua.
It's H-Han. I hate that, dude. Nothing. I don't hate his name, but like H-Han is C-H-A-N-E. That's Chain or Chan. Or not. It's Chan, at least. It's not just Chan.
It's 2nd and 5. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
And there we go. Hutchinson finally brings him down. Y'all need to bench Tua. Just hope that he's going to be healthy for the start of the next season at this point. Oh. Bring him down, guys! I'm not doing hit sticks, by the way. They're just trying to hit him with their shoulder. Like, he's bigger than you. You got to wrap him up.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference.
And there we go. Sacked by Devontae Wyatt. Sack number 7. Not sure why these teams keep bringing out 78 overall, 74 overall offensive linemen and expecting to succeed against the Titans.
Trying again, following the set. Gets him on the quick hitter. He's going to be brought down after...
At least Clark can tackle. Alright, folks. 3rd and 18. This should be the second to last drive in this game. We should be able to close the game out after this. Is it roughing the passer? Please, bruh.
As they bring him down, let's check
Okay, it's just holding. We would have climbed that.
So they'll let the play stand.
Yep, they just kicked the field goal. That stopped the time, though. That's a little frustrating.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there.
So far, the winners of the playoffs, wild card, the Bills,
That's really going to affect the deficit.
the Bears. Well, no, not the Bears. Who was it? The Commanders, thank you, men, and us, the Titans.
Returning it from the 4.
Oh, he almost got popped back up on his feet.
Will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hi, Evan.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Reynard.
And they give it to him. He's brought down after a nice gain on that 1st down.
All right.
Back to the well again. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe. And
It's actually, dude, they've allowed over 400 total yards.
and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans on the favorable end of this blowout.
Yes, we are, Kate. Yes, we are.
Good pickup. They're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
All right, since they're not calling timeouts, Niels will do it.
Really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You gotta expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right?
No.
If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They can stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So this opens up the win for the Titans. The 10-point team in action in this wild card. This was always the expectation.
Well, Mike McDaniel, how do you feel?
Next week, they're
You got embarrassed.
going to spot to that conference championship.
All right, Groves, 19 of 26. This is a really good stat line. I mean, the pick was weird, but, you know. Spears was good for the few carries he got. Reynard actually ended up with more yards, but it's because the Dolphins are not trying to stop the run at the end of the game. Crocker was good. Burks was good. Mims. So I don't have much to say. I mean, it's the playoffs. Who really cares about stats that much? No one. That's who. Get loud. I've heard that song so many times this season because I've actually been winning games this season. Matter of fact, I think all my losses were on the road. So, hey Hurst, it's good to know that you're actually start F up to a 76 overall. Oh, I forgot. This is all the upgrades because of because of all those goals that we completed this season. They're showing me all these players because they have 2 upgrades, but I don't care about them, so we're going to skip that. Quincy Russell, who will be back in the championship. He's up to a 94 overall. We have to make it to a championship game first. Ooh, JC Latham, hello. Let's get you to a 90, buddy. It didn't get him to a 90. How does Agile not get him to okay, he didn't get any pass blocking. That's why I didn't boost him in pass protector. He didn't get a single pass block rating. But he probably doesn't need it. 94, 92. Look at all these guys who want upgrades. This is insane. This is insane. I could really just do it off camera. Like, no one really cares if they get to see it or not, but Also, I need to fix my abilities. I don't think any of them are really bad, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, why not? I haven't checked on them in a while. I never really unlock Crocker's X Factor because he's not really a deep threat. I mean, he kind of is sometimes, but not really. So once again, Agile does not upgrade my pass protect. Oh, never mind, I'm not even a top pass protector. I'm a power. That's what Guyton is. Can't believe I signed him and laid him to those absolutely insane contracts. Sparks is an 86 overall. He was drafted as a 78. He's grown 8 overall in one season. He's going to be a 90 before we know it. He's 21 years old. He's literally like the second youngest age you can draft a player as in this game. Well, I did fix his abilities, which is probably why he got that pick today. All right, let's just 85. Lucas Van Ness was a good signing. He was literally like my only high overall signing. He ends up being second on our team for sacks. He has 91 power moves as an 85 overall power rusher. I mean, I'm not sure how else he could be a good power rusher, but you know, this game can be weird. Ernest Jones was also an early signing that worked out really well for us. Josh Starks. The Starks and Sparks connection. It's crazy that he's already a lower overall than Taylor Sparks. This man's in his 4th year of his career, and he's lower overall than this man who's in his 1st year in his career. Like, that's just how overpowered abilities are. I mean, I'm not mad about that. I'm completely fine, but like, it's just something to mention. Bushard will be back next week in full swing. Or not abilities. I said not how overpowered abilities are. It shows you how overpowered having just the dev traits in general are. If you have superstar, you're going to become a good player faster, so much faster than star players. Like, yeah, star dev is solid. Nothing wrong with having a star dev player, but superstar is broken. Like, you don't even need X Factor because of how fast superstar makes you progress. Like, X Factor's nice, but it's not necessary at all. I think it hasn't been that broken for Tap, though, but it's because he started as a 72 overall. So he's been making less good plays, which means it's harder for him to get upgrades. Calhoun had a good week. He's had a good season, especially later in the year. He got a lot better. He has 80 power moves. He can really play exclusively edge, but he does play some coverage sometimes. Powell had a really good year, too. He had a ton of tackles for loss. He's going to be the Baker replacement, whether Baker's re-signed or not. Or he's just yapping, because all I'm doing is upgrading players. And is there anyone else I really care about? Honestly, no. Like, I mean, I'm completely fine with all these guys just getting upgraded with their best stats, so. Alright, well, on to the divisional round. We're playing either the Dolphins or the... can't remember. The Bills. I mean, the Chiefs. That means the Chiefs lost. No, they won. Oh, no, I'm stupid. We're not the first seed. We play the next team. The Chiefs defeat the Broncos, and they face off against the Steelers, and we face off against the Bills. The Eagles beat the Falcons, and the Vikings beat the Bears. So, Cardinals, Vikings, Commanders, Eagles, and then Steelers, Chiefs. We have all 4 divisions. They do not. They do not have the AFC South. I mean, the NFC South. So the Bills are an 85, a little bit better than the Dolphins overall wise at defense. So we played both teams. So in season 2 we played 2 teams in the AFC North, and now we're playing 2 teams in the AFC East. Whoa. So we're officially up. Thanks to all those upgrades, we're up to an 89 overall. But I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later tonight for the divisional round. Adios.